often imitated but never duplicated.
Yeah, that's it. OG, original gangster, original gangster, original gangster.
Women drivers, people who talk during the movie, customers who cannot make up their mind while ordering food.
They shit on LA, they shit on Chicago, they shit on Miami, they shit on New Jersey.
New Yorkers, Atlanta Falcon fans, possibly people from Alaska.
They hate Canadians, they hate the South, they hate the rain, they hate the snow, they hate murder, they hate crime, they hate fucking everything. They hate the Knicks when they're winning, they hate the Knicks when they're losing.
Indecisive morons, blithering idiots, humans. These people have formed a burning question. What is grinding Hannibal's gears?
Yes, yes. So, what's eating Hannibal this week? Because there's always something that gets under my skin. It's always up in my craw. So, this is what's eating Hannibal, right? And I specifically wanted to save this one until Greater Sapien was on the show because I thought you might enjoy this, so you might be able to might feel this one as well. So. Monty and I are no stranger to the world of podcasting. Like years ago, we had a podcast that we did audio only on Blog Talk Radio called Monty and the Mongooses Little Show.
Yes.
And it was
Hannibal,
Monty
why the fuck's my name not in the title? Don't
right,
forget that.
right, exactly. Why is my name not in the title? You know what I'm saying? We did that show for years on Blog Talk Radio. You can still catch some of those episodes on Blog Talk now. And we took some time off, and then Monty decided that he wanted to get back into podcasting, which is what brought us to Hannibal and Monty's Shit Show. We wanted to decide to rebrand, do video, and just do some other things. And in the time that we've been doing this show, we've been able to grow our fan base a lot faster than we expected to. We got to like 1,100 subscribers in like 3 months' time. And thank you guys for all tuning in, especially the people that watch the post show live. And that shit is always that's always fun to just have new fans check you out and stuff like that. So what's been happening in my life is there's lots of people now that I'm telling about the show and like, oh man, you got a show that's awesome. And people be like, oh, I checked out the show. It's hilarious. I love this. I love when y'all do shit we don't care about. Or I love Monty's important shit. Or I love this. I love that. Or that episode where y'all went on Tyler Perry. I'm surprised at the amount of people I know that watch the fucking 5-hour bashing of Tyler Perry movies.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? But and I love all the support and stuff like that. This rant, this What's Eating Hannibal isn't about those people. This What's Eating Hannibal is about the people that reach out to me and be like, oh man, you got a podcast? Man, can I be on your podcast? And I'll be like, well, we schedule the shows out in advance. We have to try to figure out when it makes sense to have you on. And they're like, okay, cool. What's your show about? I'm like, wait, have you never seen the show? It's like, no, I haven't watched it. I say, so you want to be on the show, but you've never actually watched the show. This is What's Eating Hannibal this week. I don't understand how you could approach me and be like, hey, I'd love to be on your show, but I've never actually watched your show. That doesn't make any sense. And I literally have multiple people that hit me up every week about being on our show. And it's always the same thing. They'll be like, yeah, can I be on your show? And I'm like, yeah, well, we schedule the episodes in advance, so we have to try to see what makes sense. And then they'll be like, cool, what is your show about? I don't understand.
Apparently
it's
not about you right now.
It's the weirdest thing ever. That would be like walking into a place of employment, be like, man, you motherfuckers should hire me. What do y'all do here, though? Like, I don't understand. Like, how does that work? You know what I'm saying? Like, Monty, could you imagine walking into an art studio, be like, man, I'm a great fucking artist. Y'all should hire me. But what type of art do y'all do, though?
Yeah, that's...
You
And Hannibal, you're not the only one that gets that. Like, I get it from people on Facebook all the time, which is why I posted on Facebook that none of y'all probably saw, but I tagged all people that don't watch our show so that they stop doing that shit. All my friends that don't watch the show, you're tagged in it. So
yeah, it's just like
that's
if people
how I
do
saw
that,
it.
like I couldn't walk into a music studio here in Atlanta and be like, man, I'm a fantastic musician. Y'all need to hire me. I can make all y'all shit better. But like, what do y'all do here though? You know what I'm saying? Like, and the guy that hits me up all the time is super weird because he's like a chef. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, yeah, man, I want to be on your show. And he's like, yeah, man, maybe I could do like a cooking segment. You know what I'm saying? Like it'd be cooking with Carl. And then I'll be like, I'll cook up some shit and y'all could try it out. I said, so first off, you've never seen our show because I'm in Atlanta. Monty's in New Orleans. Second of all, this ain't really the space for a cooking show like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, we could figure it out. We could make it work, but it would probably help if you watched the show once. That would be like the equivalent of like, you know, like if you're like a super devout born again Christian, and then we do an episode called Jesus is Bullshit, and it's like you don't know, you just walked into the fucking bear trap, bro. You don't know. Like, so I'm gonna keep this one short. Like, it's like if you want to be on the show, that's fine, but just do a modicum of research before you decide that you want to reach out to us about being on the show. I wanted to save that one for Greater Sapien being on the show. Because I know that you get that shit all the time. I know there's people that reach out to you that's like, I would love to be on your show. What's it about?
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. And also, I'm an artist, and I work. You know, I work for a firm, and people are always, and I know artists, and comic artists, and they're like, yeah, man, I'm looking for work. I could work with you, and I'm like, do you know what we do?
You know what I do. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't done the research yet to look for your art, and I just found out you were an artist. It was probably about a month ago. I think. When was it that you did that art stream?
That was a few months ago.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, I didn't know he was an artist.
Yeah,
and,
it's one of those things that I've been doing. This like, I work for law firms, so I've been doing like a really kind of corporate design type of stuff. And I'm trying to figure out a way of like changing my format so I'll have more time to actually do stuff I want to do, get back to comics. I have a graphic novel I want to work on, writing that up. I'm trying to get back to that. It's hard to find the time when you got to make money. And there was a time when I could be like a little, a free artist and just do like short 8-page stories and people's anthology books and stuff like that. But I can't do that. I got to make money now.
Oh yeah, no, I get that. And some of the shitheads have my comic. I'll once they come in, I'll hit you up and see where I can.
Oh yeah. Can I find it online?
Yeah, I'll actually send you a digital version when the show's over.
Yes.
I'll email it to that group thread.
Yes, cool. Century is awesome.
Yeah,
I mean,
and look, some of the shitheads have read it, and I gotta shout out some of them. Thrift Store Dan, while you were talking, said, "Where is it?" He said, "I mean, I watch the show." I watch every episode, and I'm still not sure what this show's about.
You know what, Thrift Store Dan? You know what?
But he's right. He's right. And then Hypothesis followed up by saying that's the definition of a shit show.
That's right.
Thank you both. Both of y'all get plunger points from me. Like,
yes,
I'm really giving with those.
Look, listen, and like I say, I'm keeping this What's Eating Hannibal real short because I've been having it happen so much lately where people will reach out to me and be like, I would love to be on your show. What's your show about? So if you want it, like, if you're going to go to a restaurant, I would advise that you know a little bit about the restaurant before you go into it. If you're going to go see a movie, have like an idea of what the movie's about before you go see it. I'm not saying that you got to know every little detail about it, but know something. If you're going on a blind date with a girl who just moved to America from Germany, you know what I'm saying? Ask a few questions about Germany. Do a little bit of research about Berlin. You know what I'm saying? You'd actually be surprised. Germany has a very rich history. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit that happened there that you might want to know about before you go on this date. I'm just saying. This is like, do a little bit of research before you reach out to us and be like, hey, can I be on your show? And it's like, and for Chef Carl, who I am positive is not watching the show, if you want to be on the show, we can get you on the show. I would just tell you, watch the motherfucking show first. We got a ton of episodes that are great, man. Just pick one. You know what I'm saying? Put your playlist on shuffle, my guy, and just watch it. So that's What's Eating Hannibal. You want to be on the fucking show, and all you gotta do is watch the show first before you ask me if you could be on the show.
Yeah,
so that's What's Eating Hannibal.
We're not that picky with guests. Like we like to pick guests, and like Hannibal said at the beginning, we stalked Greater Sapien for a while. Sorry to sound creepy, dude, but
yeah, sorry.
Yeah, like we were watching, we were like, yeah, that dude. Like, let's get him on.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. And we watched his content, so we can talk about his content while he's on.
Right.
That's just courtesy. Like, we don't want to get him on and go, no, I've never seen any of your videos.
Yeah.
So what do you do?
As a sidebar, it would be hilarious if nobody knew, if we didn't know who you were before having you on the show. And I was like, so, Greater Sapien, how long have you been a sapien? Okay. It's like I've done no research into you.
Yes.
So how long have you been a sapien? And then how did you become a great sapien?
Greater.
Yes.
Right.
What exactly is a sapien?
Right.
It's
and now
like
how
that.
do you become the greatest sapien? Is that a thing?
Yeah. It's
You
like
know,
that.
is that one of your goals? Are you trying to become the greatest sapien?
Right. The master sapien. You know what I'm saying?
So
it would be like let me ask you a question, greater sapien. Can only gay people be Homo sapiens? Those are just the type of questions you would get from somebody who
did not do the homework
to you before they have you on the show.
This was a shit show.
Y'all finished or y'all done? I ain't got no more talking.